and welcome back to Built-In Besties.
I'm Candace.
And I'm Camille.
Today we're in St. Pete, and what are we doing today?
Today we are going to the Chihuly. I'm sorry, you guys. She legit was gonna say that part because we both gonna butcher it, but the way she says it makes it sound like she's been drinking like for 24
Chihuly
hours.
collection.
To the Chihuly
Art Museum.
Yes.
We're having a good day.
And so it is a nasty rainy day outside. As you can see, it is quite great. So we decided that we needed to do a rainy day activity. Yes. So we're going to go and see this amazing museum. It has blown art. Hopefully we get to actually see some of the people blow some art. That sounded wrong.
Blow glass, not blow art.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna blow glass, not blow art. And this is a world-renowned collection, and it resides here in St. Pete, Florida.
Yes, it does. So come with us as we do a rainy day activity in St. Pete. St. Pete has a lot of different museums, which, you know, usually it's pretty sunny and bright. So typically we're like, I don't want to do a museum today. But you know what? Today is the perfect day. So let's go.
Come on.
right, so I hope you guys enjoy seeing the Chihuly, and we are not done. We are headed to, what is it called again?
The Morian Art Center, where they are going to do some glass blowing.
Yes, so I'm really excited. I don't think I've ever seen glass blowing.
I haven't, but
in person. Huh?
The art collection looks amazing, so I can't wait to see how this technique works out.
Yes, so stay tuned. There is more to come. I'm super excited. And it's actually cleared up, so that's even better.
Yes.
Over here. Yeah, let's give him a round of applause. Start off on a positive note. Now you see Jeremiah selected his hollow stainless steel pipe that he wants to use to make this piece today. And after preheating that metal inside a reheating furnace, that metal was ready to go inside that bigger furnace in the corner and wind up, or what we call gather, some clear glass out of that furnace. Every time we get clear glass out of that furnace, we call it gathering glass. Now, after he's gotten that gather of glass, that glass is so soft and hot, it's at about 2,100 degrees Fahrenheit. Almost the temperature of lava, too. Now, after he's gotten that hot glass on the end of the pipe, it's so soft, he's able to just roll this clear glass on the stainless steel table here to shape it in the ideal shape that he's looking for. And then you can even blow a little bubble in there. So in order to blow that bubble, he was trapping that air in there with his thumb and waiting for that pressure to build up and push into that hot glass. Now in order to smooth this surface out, it's a little more rougher towards the pipe here. So to smooth that surface out, he's using this interesting tool here, this pad that he's using to shape this glass. You see it's putting off a little bit of smoke too. Just a couple seconds ago he was telling me that he thought it was a joke when he was first introduced to that tool. He thought everyone was messing with the new guy in the shop. But that tool that he's sprinkling some water on right now is made up of the Tampa Bay Times. Yeah, pretty crazy. Now that newspaper is folded up a few times, so we have about 100 layers thick. And it's briefly soaked in water, but not very long, because paper tends to fall apart pretty easily. Now we also tend to snip the corners on our newspaper pad, or at least poke some holes, so any steam that builds up has a way of escaping and not burning our hands. You guys can see this blue cane spiral coal. That blue cane bubble isn't really moving around a lot, so he's able to just strip off that outside clear layer. And that glass is so thin and hot that after a couple of seconds of pulling out, that hot glass just separates into a hair, until it's hair thin. You can just separate and drop in that bucket. Now any of that clear glass that's inside that bucket is a reclaim bucket, so we can melt clear glass back inside that furnace. But we can't put any colored glass inside of that furnace. Which is the main reason why more. He's going to want to make this constriction in the glass. Now that kind of tells us, that constriction tells us where we want to break this piece off when we're all done working with it. probably about 30 seconds long. As this glass starts getting thinner and thinner, as our piece starts getting thin, it starts losing that heat, or can't retain that heat as long as earlier when the walls were thicker. Now there he was just letting me know that he's happy with the size of this vessel so far. So before we shape it anymore, he's wanting me to wind up a little bit of clear glass. And I'll bring it over to him. And this clear glass is going to act as our flat base for our foot for the platter here. So I'll let this clear glass just fall on the table so Jeremiah can cut the desired amount off. Now this bubble's hot enough that that clear glass just starts to... This pipe over here. We can start working on the opening of the vessel. Now this is the most delicate part in the entire process. You can imagine if our temperatures are incorrect, when we go to transfer the piece and break it off, like he's doing now by adding water on that constriction line, they could fall and break on the ground. That didn't happen today. You see, after he transferred that piece and gave it a tap, it broke off on that score line that he had just made. Now, after transferring the piece, we'll go straight back inside this reheating furnace here. Welcome. So you can imagine going into that. That opening on that vessel was a little uneven and a little too thick, so he took some shears to cut that hot glass off. Now that opening's ready, I've brought a little bit of clear glass and coated with that blue colored glass that we have on the table. This is the same blue glass that we made the paint out of earlier. Now you can see Jeremiah is heating his piece a little differently. Now he's really only wanting the front half to be hot so he can shape it. So when he's going inside that reheating furnace, if you haven't collection yet, that's kind of how he spins out those platters as well, and how he gets that accent color on the edge of his pieces. Yeah, you see that after opening that up, how the blue pattern on the inside is revealed. And the green color actually ends up being the background of that piece. But earlier, everyone's always wondering, why are you covering it all up? Now this piece is a little too wide and fragile to go back inside our furnace here. So you can see Jeremiah putting some water on that connection point. So we can separate it from the pipe and put it away in this kiln. Now this kiln...
Alright, and we are back. Did you guys enjoy watching that? That was so amazing.
To take a piece of glass and to turn it into a platter, like, poof. It was awesome.
Yes, I am shooketh. I'm shooketh. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. Definitely seeing somebody blow those pieces in real life, I was actually shocked because I've never seen that in person. I don't even think I've ever seen a video of that. Have you?
No, I've never seen it, but they make it look so effortless. But it has to be super hard to blow glass, I would think.
Yes, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video, and let us know what you thought about that in the comment section. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.